We're in the North Queensland town of Greenvale, a town well known for its mining background, dating back to the 1970s when it hosted Australia's largest nickel laterite operation, a time when this area was thriving with development and mining activity which finished in 1992. Now in 2012, Brisbane-based Metallica Minerals has big plans to recommence mining nearby with its flagship SCONI project, a tri-metal operation that has seen renewed enthusiasm in the region. ASX listed in 2004, Metallica Minerals has maintained a core focus on the sustained exploration, evaluation and development of the SCONI nickel cobalt scandium project, whilst also expanding its business through strategic resource project acquisitions in Eastern Australia. A scoping study is being finalised for a 750,000 tonnes per annum mining and processing operation based around the Greenvale Lucknow deposits, acquired in March 2010, aiming for maiden production to commence in late 2015, subject to further feasibility studies. SCONI is located between the townships of Greenvale and Mount Garnet, with Metallica's development focus on the project's southern area, comprising the remaining nickel cobalt resources at the Greenvale nickel mine site and the scandium cobalt rich nickel resources at the nearby Lucknow deposit. At the Lucknow and Kokomo projects, Metallica has discovered two large and high-grade scandium resources while evaluating its nickel cobalt deposits, with potential now for the company to become a major world supplier of the rare earth metal scandium.
Scandium is one of the 17 rare earths, and it's very rarely enriched, and one of the few environments that scandium is enriched to exploitable levels in nickel laterites. And at Greenvale here and Lucknow, we have scandium at quite high levels, and it occurs with nickel and cobalt. And likewise with the nickel and cobalt ore, we have elevated scandium. So combined, we have three metals which will enhance revenues for the Greenvale nickel mining operation.
Scandium has been severely restricted by its scarcity and lack of reliable global supply. Currently, there is no scandium ore mining or primary scandium supply. It has been sourced solely from remnant Soviet stockpiles and in small quantities as a byproduct from other strategic metal processing.
Scandium is in very tight supply. It's been constrained because there's no primary world supply of scandium. Scandium is currently priced over $1,500 a kilogram. Our SCONI project will change that with long-term reliable supply for over 20 years.
Scandium, alloyed with aluminium, produces one of the lightest and strongest alloys in the world, one with significant improved strength durability, weldability and corrosion resistance.
Scandium is like a spice metal. Only small amounts will dramatically enhance aluminium alloys and make them lighter and stronger. And also with solid oxide fuel cells, scandium, again, in small amounts, will enhance the solid oxide fuel cell to make much higher energy efficiency, which will enhance our technological future.
The importance of scandium to the world market cannot be overestimated, especially with the massive worldwide expansion of natural gas usage and gas distribution infrastructure. Natural gas and fuel cells are the future, and Metallica believes that scandium is going to be part of that future by getting the most amount of thermal and electrical energy from the least amount of fuel, where efficient, cleaner energy is the gateway to a more sustainable society. The SCONI project will focus on a high-pressure acid-leaching HPAL operation. The advantage with HPAL is that it allows all iron-rich laterite ores to be processed, particularly the high scandium, high iron Lucknow and Kokomo ores, ensuring that scandium production becomes a major competitive advantage for the SCONI project.
The high pressure acid leaching process is now very well proven and is very versatile. It actually is able to extract the nickel, the cobalt and the scandium simultaneously. And furthermore, we now own the scandium downstream processing technology, so we're in a great position to take advantage of the ore bodies that are here.
SCONI is in an excellent geographic location close to the Greenvale township, approximately 2.5 to 3 hours drive on sealed roads from the port of Townsville and with adjacent freshwater and infrastructure. The proposed SCONI processing plant will be situated on the old Greenvale nickel mine site and is planned to treat around 750,000 tonnes of ore per annum for over 20 years. Once in production, this operation is expected to directly employ around 240 people and many more during construction. It is envisaged that once a long-term, reliable supply of over 40,000 kilograms of scandium oxide per annum becomes available, the market for scandium will grow substantially. As the demand for scandium increases, a higher percentage of SCONI's scandium ore would then be incorporated into SCONI's plant feed to increase the project's scandium production in later years. As the SCONI deposit moves towards development and production in the next 2 to 3 years, the cash-strong Metallica Minerals will continue to add confidence to its shareholders by developing the project into the world's major producer of scandium, further enhancing the company as one of the most progressive multi-mineral developers in the country.